Good morning, Crafty Nana here, and I'm just going to update you on some of the projects I've been doing. I've been working on a lot of different things all at the same time. I've had to wait for bits to arrive. I've been fiddling around with things, not sure quite where I was going. These things don't just go linear, they all mix in together and work out eventually. I'm wearing today the one that I finished last week with the week before last now actually, thinking about it. I made the matching earrings to go with it and I'm very pleased with it, and I've been wearing it quite a lot. So much so that one of my students was then enthused enough to decide that she wanted to make one. She's chosen to make one in silver and aqua, and I think it's absolutely delicious. So we really like this. It's really pretty. That's Heien's work, and she'll be finishing that off this afternoon, I'm hoping. Now, I also wanted to show you, I bought on Temu a pair of earrings with dragonflies. The only alteration I made to these was adding an extra seed pearl at the bottom here, just because I felt that it needed it. But I really liked these. I thought they were lovely. There was no necklace to go with them, they were just earrings. So I bought a second pair of earrings and I made myself a matching necklace. And I'm really pleased with it. I think it looks lovely. I've used lapis lazuli beads and the pearls. Most of these are natural pearls. And again, I think that's worked out really well, and I'll be really looking forward to wearing those. I think those will be really lovely. Some of my projects, I think they've come out so well that then I went back to my older necklaces that I made and I felt they were lacking. They didn't have the sparkle that these newer ones had, so I revamped my older one. I added a crystal spike to this. I added the diamonds and jewels on the actual bug itself, and I just upped the ante on this and made it look a little bit more glam, because I thought what will happen is I won't choose to wear this one because the other ones are now so much more fun and sparkly. But so now I brought him up to match. And a few of the others I think I will be going back and touching them up. Now, this collar you will have seen a million times because I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It's stunning, it's fabulous, it's big, it's bold. Now, unfortunately, one of the stones had come out and was missing, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So, in fact, now I've noticed there are actually two stones missing. There's one missing down here as well that I'll put back in, but I've got it, so that's fine. So I had to make some resin stones. They're not quite the same shape, so what I did is I took out the matching one on both sides and made two stones so that I could replace them. And I foiled the back with pink foil so that they will sparkle. I'll get those put in. You won't notice that they're different. I'll also fix that one, and then I'll take a photograph of it all fixed, and you'll see that it will look just, you just won't see it. You just won't see it. And it goes from being a piece that was broken and I couldn't wear to being a piece that's fixed. I made a few different shapes just to see which ones would work and which ones wouldn't work, and I decided on the ovals over the points in the end. One does what one has to make things work. Sometimes they're not perfect, but they're good enough, and this will be good enough. So that will be fixed. And then the last thing, I have to move the camera because too many bits. So I've been working on this for a while. I'm still sort of deciding whether it needs dingles. I've covered all these with metallic foil, and then I made more for the earrings. These, you can see the difference here where these ones have had a little coat of black put over them. I've also put the diamante, dark green diamante across them because I think it's rather lovely. So this was a pair of earrings. Couldn't wear them, they were just too heavy. They had this at the top, and then they had this in the middle, which I've taken out and moved up to keep the rest so that it all works together. And then I made two little tiny bugs. This was the mould I used, and I put the bugs in with the flowers, and then took the other flower up, added it into a diamond loop. Then I've used these fabulous beads that bring in the green and the white, and these are all jade or jadeite, the dark green, rather lovely. So I think this is going to be stunning. I'm almost there. As I said, I've just got to darken down these earrings and put their bands of diamante on, and then I've just got to put an extra loop in here and here to attach it to this loop on the earring, and then I've got myself a really nice collar. I've then got to decide whether I'm going to put a dangle or no dangle or just a bead, as I have on the earrings, but I just haven't decided yet. I'm still sort of murring about it, but I'm quite pleased with that. I think that's going to be very wearable, and I do love me some green. And talking of green, there's another one here. I'm just bringing the light round so you can see it better. This is a really, really old set, and it was all broken and didn't quite work anymore, and it had some china flowers on it here and here that were all a bit broken, so I pulled those out. All these stones were yellow, and I wasn't so keen on yellow, so I've made them all green. I actually just used permanent marker to do that, and I took an enamel flower off another piece, put it in here. Actually, I think this one was the one I put in. This was already here. This one I put in, and then I just put a stone in this final piece here. But again, I'm just recycling things so that they're not just thrown away or wasted or broken. I've got to find the other earring though, because if not, I'll just put with some plain green dots. But it would be nice if I could find the other earring. If I can't, I might add this one in up here, and make separate earrings. We'll see, but too nice to let it moulder away and not get rescued. Again, with my updating necklaces, I've never been quite happy with how this one sits, so I'm going to have another go at this as well, see if I can get it to sit better. It's just playing with these things till they work. Still working on my silver piece with the butterfly. I added my bee, and I'm very pleased with that. I think that works really nicely, but I wasn't sure about having this as a straight down dangle with this above. I felt it needed to be more sideways, outwards, one dangle here, and then I thought maybe I might have a butterfly that side and have a dragonfly this side, and then the bee in the middle. So again, it's another piece that I'm just playing with. It's there, I'm thinking about it, I'm playing with it. I'm still working on the silver death's head moths as well. All sorts of little things I'm playing with. The more you play with it, if you're still playing with it, it means you're not happy. Until you get to the point where you go, oh yeah, that will work, and I'm going to do that, you know that it's not right. You've just got to keep going until you really feel that you've got it all in the right place. I'm enjoying my time doing this. I'm able to do it at the moment because we're into the Christmas season now, and a lot of my students have gone back. I have a lot of Korean students that have gone back to Korea for the holidays, so I've got a little bit of extra time. I do have other students that come in just because it's the holidays, so it's a bit of a, you know, you lose some, you gain some, it's a mix and match. But I've got a little bit of extra time and I'm making. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's good fun. I'm going to do some more arty projects soon, and I'm going to probably be starting on my journal project as well. Now, you will have noticed that these jewellery ones are going out less often. The viewings are so small that I don't feel guilty pulling back. We'll see how it goes. I mean, at the moment, the viewings are so bad on everything I'm doing that it might be that we go in a different direction and do something else and forget about YouTube. But for now, I'm trucking on, just giving you updates when I've got enough to make it feel worthwhile. I've definitely got a lot here now. I shall probably finish some of these off, take some photographs, put some photographs in for you so you can see the stuff. Sometimes it's hard to see it when I'm moving the camera or when I'm waving things about. So I think photographs do help. So I will do that. I hope you're having a good week. Don't know when I'll see you again. Have a good Christmas. Bye for now from the Crafty Nana. I love you all.
Crafty Nana paints the skies. She ties the stars with lace and ties. In our studio, dreams come alive, repurposing hearts to thrive. She weaves her stories in the air. With her hands, she makes things fair. Old and new, she blends with care. Crafting magic everywhere. Crafty Nana, full of grace, turning scraps to a masterpiece in place. With a glitter and a colorful trace, she leaves a smile on every face. Buttons, beads, and fabrics torn, in Nana's hands they're reborn. From dusk to the break of dawn, her creations brightly adorn. In her world of glue and thread, life's little joys are...
If you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Bye.